everybody, I'm back. I'm here. Here I am. It's me. I don't know, something prompted me to just pick up this vlogging camera and I want to show you guys what I'm working on. So for a long time I've wanted to make keychains and I've had inspiration popping up left and right and I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. So I have a bunch of recycled materials, stuff that's been sitting around for a while, and I'm just utilizing the things that I really don't use and I'm creating them into something different, which is kind of fun for me. Excuse the mess because, yeah, you know what? This is just a day in my life. This is what creativity looks like, and it's usually messy and it turns out to be something beautiful. I got no shame in this game. I mean, I've lived like this for a while, so just make one heck of a mess, then I get my project done and I clean it up. But I'm gonna shut up for a minute here and I'm gonna show you guys my shit show and what I'm working on. Welcome to the shit show. This is my table. I know. Alright, so I got these assorted findings that I found that I bought them a while ago. I don't know if they were gifted to me or if I went out and bought them, but I have all these little keychain rings here, and I decided to like use up this brown string that I have. Like, I have obviously huge packs. I purposely used up all of this string that I had left over because I had mostly like earth tones because people really like the loud ones. So I took this from my old set and I'm just using up this old string before I bust into the new pack here. This is basically what I have. I have a bunch of starters here. I know stuff is kind of everywhere. I got a bunch of different charms that I pulled out that looked kind of cool that I might use. That's not one of them. Here's a couple that I have or 3 that I have in process. And then I obviously, these are what I have finished. They're super cute. I have a couple of them listed on my website. I just love them. I might have to make one for myself, honestly. Then I have this one that's more like braided. And then this one's probably my favorite. They're just fun. And I'm only asking $10 a piece for them, so they're not outrageous. But this is like all recycled material. My aunt wanted me to make her a special order one that was purple, so I made this one. And then I added this little heart charm here. They're super fun though. And then I went to the hardware store after work today and I got this 20 gauge wire because knowing me, I'm gonna end up needing the wire on Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. And better safe to have it than not have it at all. I got these charms in the mail today. These came in a package. And so yeah, this is just kind of what I'm working on. Last night, I pre-packaged all of these mushroom necklaces. So I actually have inventory that is on my website, and then I have inventory that's on my TikTok shop. So this is like all of my TikTok shop stuff. It's kind of hard to have stuff in multiple places, but you gotta utilize your resources and you gotta reach more people. So this is my way of doing it. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm working on. I found this little wire wrapped agate that I had. I might throw that in a keychain as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to or if I'll just make a necklace out of it. I'm probably going to make a few more keychains here, and then I have 2 special orders to make, and then I might work on this, what do you call it? I might work on this special order painting that I've been working on for the past couple of weeks. I've kind of been struggling with it. I think I showed it on my last vlog, but I'll be showing you guys that either today or tomorrow, so yeah. Good morning, Starshine. The earth says hello. Yeah, good morning. Yep, today is officially Thanksgiving, and I don't have any plans today, and so I felt very called to serve our community at church, so that's what I'll be doing. I have to get ready, and I need to leave in an hour and a half, and this morning is rough. I'm really tired, but I think that it's because it's like the Minnesota winters. It gets dark before 5 o'clock now, and it's just like, freaking gross. But anyway, I did stay up till like 11 o'clock last night creating art, and I got a lot accomplished. I did a special order, and then there's some other stuff that I'm going to show you pretty soon that I've been working on. I'm going to show you, I did make a few more keychains, so let's see here. Alright, so I did this one. I didn't add any leather to it. It's just kind of a simple cross one. And then I made this butterfly one. Sorry, it's so dark in my house. It was literally pitch black outside yesterday. There's this one. Isn't that cute? I just love this. This one reminds me of like tropical. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this one last night, but I made this one too. But yeah, I have quite a few of those made. There's the one again that I made my aunt. I made this a couple nights ago because it's was out of stock on my website. And then I started making some more chains for those mushroom necklaces over there. But I did run out of jump rings and then copper findings, so I have to go get some more lobster clasps. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Alright, so I special order made these earrings for my aunt. It's for a gift for her daughter-in-law. And then she wanted a matching bracelet. Oops, this rigmarole here. Yeah, there's like a bunch of rose quartz in there that I added, and there's glass beads, some crystals. It's just super dainty and cute. So those go together. That'll get shipped out tomorrow. And then I have like these wire wrapped stones that I've been trying to sell at art sales, and I've noticed that people haven't been buying them. And so when I was laid up and I was off of work, I was creating these necklaces, like these really beautiful pieces out of wire wrapped rocks, because I just noticed that people didn't want to buy them by themselves. So let me show you here. Like I have this labradorite one. This is kind of heavier. I have like this sterling silver one that I'm probably gonna, this fluorite rock with sterling silver. I'll probably make a necklace out of that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, here. I have like this evil eye pendant that I wire wrapped years ago. And then I have some of these bigger crystals. I think I could really make some cool pieces out of these. Here's another eye. This is a mookaite stone. I have some mushrooms. I think I'm just gonna throw these on chains, honestly, when I get more findings. This is fire agate. This is like the raw version. I had a friend, God, years ago, she went to Arizona, and I was like a teenager working at a grocery store, and she gave me this whole bag of fire agate, and this is one of them. So I wire wrapped it. Yeah, I just have a few pretty pieces. Last night what I started doing was working on this mookaite stone, and the stone was already wire wrapped, but I added this wire piece up here. So it'll hang like this, and then like the chain will obviously go up. And then I started wire wrapping beads, and I realized that I ran out of like the smaller jump rings like this, so I'm gonna run to the store tomorrow when they're actually open and see what they have. So yeah, that's kind of what I have created. Sacre Blair, I look like a girl. She's a girl. Ah, I look presentable. And I'm wearing a white shirt. Let's see how long that lasts before I get a stain on it. And I also don't feel like wearing pants. I'm not gonna put on jeans. I don't know about you guys, but I freaking hate wearing jeans. Jeans suck. Okay, so I actually took this old belt apart a long time ago, and I saved these little things off of it because I thought they were cool. And I've low-key almost thrown them away before because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use them. And I'm actually gonna use them. I'm gonna make keychains out of them. So what I'm working on here is I wire wrapped around it, and then I put this little jump ring on there, and then I'm gonna make a keychain out of them. And they're super boho, so I'm really excited about these ones. This is my fit check. I even got my belt on. Gonna tuck that in there. Woo! I got jeans on and my boots. Sorry there's not a lot of room in this place. And here's my dishes. Yeah, that is what I have. Got my handmade bracelets on. And I don't look emo today. Wow, I actually look like a normal functioning person in society. Whatever normal is, but I'm ready to go to church. I'm ready to go serve and go socialize a little bit because as much as I say I don't like doing that, sometimes it's good for me. I'm gonna head to church and serve the people, and then I'm gonna come home and be creative, and I can't wait because I love when I have days off of work. Yes! One day it'll be every day I can just make art. It's art. Ooh. I'm ready to rock and roll. Ooh. So I just got home, it's about 2:30, and I think I'm gonna go inside and maybe make some art. I gotta let Cricket outside. Church had an abundance of food left over, so they sent me home with some mashed potatoes and turkey, which is great because it means I don't have to cook a meal for like a few days now. So I got enough food for that, and it was just really nice serving the community. It was nice to give back. It was nice to serve my time, and now I'm gonna create some art and just enjoy the rest of the day. I just really love when I have the day off of work and I can just be free to do whatever I want, and I can be in my creative atmosphere and, I don't know, just kind of drown myself in art. So I'm gonna go inside. This spot since I got home. It sounds bad, but I've just kind of been in this creative mood. I'm gonna pack Judy's order. She ordered this bracelet, which was special order, and then along with these earrings that I showed you guys earlier in this vlog, silver rose ones. And then she ordered this custom order keychain. Her favorite color is purple, so I tried to my best of my ability to create something that she'd like. There's that. In hindsight, I did make some pretty cool ones. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I took apart this old belt that I had when I was a teenager, but I decided to make keychains out of those too. This one has more like native vibes. Getting back to my roots, if you know what I'm saying. And then here's another one that I wire wrap this part. Just super boho. And I think the coolest part about these is every single one of them is different and it's unique to its own style. There's different color patterns. I kind of went crazy with it. Here's a peace sign one. This was a charm that I took off something a long time ago, and it's not something that I'm going to put on like a necklace or anything because obviously that's not really my jewelry style anymore. Yeah, I was like, well, I might as well use these charms to use like this breast cancer awareness one. I made that one that's dedicated to that, and then you can't really see it, but this is a rhinestone ribbon. This one's kind of cool here because, long story short, one of my friends special ordered a custom piece for his wife, which is also my friend, but he wanted me to make a sunflower, and this was like my first attempt, and which is super ugly, but I decided to keep it just for shits and giggles, and I was like, well, why not? So I kept it and I put it on this keychain because I think it makes it look kind of mosaic in a way. And then I have this one, little moon charm here. Little leather piece. Gosh, there's so many of them. I should just do like a keychain haul. I might do that one day. Here's a black and white one. Some checkered going on there. There's a skeleton. This is very up my alley. Looks super cute with like a leather fringe bag. And then I have this one. This was just a bead and I made it into a charm. Here's like a blue and white combo, boho style, very beachy. And then people love cats. People love their pets and I love my pets too. So I decided to dedicate this one to all my cat lovers. Look at it. It's so cute. It's like perfect for the crazy cat lady. Here's a different colored one. I tried to do like pinks and greens, and then I incorporated some wood. There's a rose charm. Again, leather. This will be the last one that I'm going to show you before I start packing this order, but I just really like these. I'm kind of proud of them. I went crazy. I counted how many keychains I made, and I made 30. Slightly overcommitted. That's the thing with me. Like, when I have an idea and I'm like making something, I will go absolutely insane with it, and I'll get kind of low-key obsessed with it. And it's all I think about. It's all I can create, and I try and like pump out different color combinations, and like while the ideas are fresh, it sounds bad, but I don't really socialize and stuff. Like, I hone in and I just like go balls to the walls. Like, I made all 30 of these keychains. I started yesterday afternoon, so like in an entire day I made all these keychains, and they're pretty sweet. So that's all of those. But yeah, that's what I do. Like, I'm really weird that way. Like, I made the keychains. Now I got my keychain fix done, and tomorrow I'll probably work on my wire wrap pendants if I decide to brave out the Black Friday and go afterwards and like brave out the public eye. But yeah, I'll do that with painting too. Like, I'm not feeling very inspired to paint the last week and a half. Like, I've just wanted to make beaded stuff or create dainty things like this. But like, I've just had this artist block with these paintings, and I'm doing this commission painting that I showed in my last vlog, and I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow because I have all of this out of my brain. So let's see how I'm feeling about that tomorrow. I might work on it tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. So let's pack this order. So one little hack to save on tissue paper, I cut it in half. And then you can use half the amount of tissue paper and save the other half. I'm very resourceful, and I even like to like reuse things. So I have these little cards here, and I have my website on the back. Down the road, I'm gonna get stamps, so it's just easy, so I don't have to like handwrite all of these. But it's all in small doses of spending money, because I literally use all the extra money I have pretty much from my 9 to 5. And I invested into my business, whether it's like, you know, buying my label printer, or I bought some new jewelry racks that are supposed to come in the mail tomorrow before my art market on Saturday. Pour everything right back into my business. Earrings are pre-packaged. Lighting's kind of finicky in here because it's so dang dark outside these days. So since these are for a Christmas gift for her, I'm gonna put these together. These little stickers on here that says thank you for supporting our small business. I think it's just a cute little additive to it. Just makes it adorable. Business card. And the cool thing is if you order from my small business, you get a handwritten note. Alright, so this doesn't fit in here, so I'm going to leave the keychain by itself. Just going to add extra tape on it to make sure that it doesn't fall out of the tissue paper. It's all set to go. Uh-huh.